And now we can start creating our homepage. So what I'm planning for our homepage is obviously a logo and some links like OpenSea, Discord, Twitter, whatever. You can put this in the header part. In for the main page, you can have the about section for your collection. So what it does, why you built them in the first place, and any information that a user may find interesting, so they decide to mint or not. So for the div, we're gonna have the min height screen. So let me tell you something. This is not a CSS course, so I assume you know some CSS. Maybe you don't know Tailwind CSS, but it's okay. I'm just gonna create the user interface part of the application so that you see something fancy and you can play with it and you can change it to whatever you want. Okay. So let me do this for you. So we're gonna have this minimum height screen and H full, which is full width. And then we're gonna have full width, the flex, and it will be flex call, which is for column. And we will say the PG background will be a light color, which is F0, E9, 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 something like this. And the overflow will be hidden also. Yes, and run this. So before running this, actually, let's get this into our team because we don't have this. Color and lights. Let's call this lights. So this is a light color. This is Y. And color lights. Also have this in here. Color background. Brands. Lights. Yeah. So we can call this BG brands lights. So npm run dev, and we're gonna see what it does. Localhost 3000. Why is the background is still dark? There is something wrong. BG brand lights. Okay, the reason why it's not showing is because of this single quotes. This was my mistake, so now it shows. So let's close this. We have the BG brand lights, which is this color, and we can continue. Let's close this one. We're gonna have our header. So for the header, we're gonna have this header tag and minimum width for text will be gray 800. Padding Y will be 14. Padding X will be 4. And for the MD, which is bigger screen format, and there will be no padding. Okay, so this padding here is the mobile version of it. Okay, in mobile screens we're gonna have like 1 rem 16 pixel padding horizontally, and for bigger screen we're not gonna have any padding. So this is the header and class name flex items center. Just gonna center the items, the container, and mx auto, so margin auto from both sides, and the maximum width will be 5xl, and justify between to push them to the edges, and it will be full. So we can create our logo here, and I will say I'm gonna make this a next link, and the link will have this. It's not gonna go anywhere, right? So the class name will be remove this. First of all, it will be font Queenie, which we just imported, and text will be 1.25 rem because this is a logo. And for bigger screen sizes, the text will be 3x large and font bold. So yeah, inside the A tag, we're gonna have the span, and it will say board, and here we have the ape, board ape, right? So for this span, we have different colors, actually a gradient color. So it's BG gradient to bottom right, from brand blue and to brand purple. Okay. And let's also give this a little bit pattern rights too. And we need to give this the BG clip text and text transparent also. And it works like this. So this is how it looks like. So yeah, this is our logo. So for the OpenSea, Twitter, and Discord links, there are some SVG images. So I'm not gonna type each of them. I will copy and paste these ones. I'm sorry, not here. And this will be inside after this link. The navigation part will be like this, and we have actually nothing very hard. We have this navigation area, the UL, and basic Lee items. Okay, these Lee items are reoccurring, so this SVG is for the OpenSea, Twitter, and Discord, and that's it. And they're flex item centers, so there is some space between them. And for bigger screen sizes, there is more space between them. So that's it. And maybe we can say the pointer, the class name, cursor search. So it has this pointer thing. Maybe we can have this for all of the. Okay, let's put this here, cursor pointer, and remove it here. And it's gonna apply all of them, but yeah, but this one, okay, yeah, this works, but I want this to be included inside the Lee items, which is why I'm gonna do this. So copy this and put this inside all of these three Lee items. They're gonna have this cursor. See, they're gonna have this cursor, and between them there is nothing to click. Yeah, this is what I want. Okay, this is our header part. So this is the front end part of it. So if you don't know anything about Tailwind CSS, don't worry. This you can do this with basic CSS also.